Hello everybody, I'm Blazer Rebecca and welcome back to Strawberry Vinegar. We're on the bus here with Licia. And I guess we're on our way home. It's nice that you got so excited about our school trip, but you've tired yourself out. You should have taken it a bit easier since you were sick yesterday. But I couldn't! Why not? Because it was my very first school trip with you, Ray. I didn't want to waste it. I wanted to see lots of things and pick lots of berries and play with you. But now you're worn out. It was still worth it. Licia's laughter trails off and her ashen eyelashes flicker shut one more time. As it turns out, it's the last time. She falls to one side like a marionette with cut strings and her head rests against my shoulder. Licia? Hey Licia. I call her name but she doesn't stir. She really must have been exhausted to fall asleep like that. She is sleeping, right? With her eyes closed, her lips pursed, she almost looked like a doll. A life-size doll with uncannily human features. Save for those horns and that tail, of course. I can feel her hot breath against my neck and see, though just barely, her chest rising and falling in her sleep. Okay, so she is sleeping. But I'm not uncomfortable with this, but the rest of my classmates are staring at me, and it's kind of awkward. What should I do? You know what? Screw it, let her say like that. Lucia's hair brushes against my cheek and tickles my nose. But I don't make any comment. I can't bring myself to. I don't really want to wake her. For now, I'm more than content to let her sleep through the rest of our coach journey. Let her head against my shoulder. I can pretend to be annoyed about when she wakes up. Really, I wouldn't be pretending, because I don't like telling lies, and being used as a pillow is kind of dehumanizing, isn't it? But in the end, no matter what I tell myself, I know I'm not really upset. If anything, I might be happy about our newfound closeness. Just a little bit. Hello! So, how was your trip? Did you have fun? Yes, I found a load of berries! Look! Licia holds my wicker basket of berries aloft, almost shoving it into Dad's face. Oh, wow, you really did find a lot. That's impressive, Licia. You're such a smart girl. Don't you think that's a bit misleading? I was the one who found the strawberries, not you. Well, I suppose so. At least she has the decency to look ashamed. For a few moments, anyway. But we worked as a team, right, Ray? You're my partner, and that means whatever is yours is mine, and whatever is mine is yours. But you didn't contribute a single thing to our so-called partnership. You just ate everything. Well, I'm sure Licia tried her hardest, Ray. You shouldn't scold her like that. No, it's alright. I'm sorry, Ray. I shouldn't have lied. I wasn't trying to take credit for your hard work. I just wanted to show off a little because I'm so happy you managed to find so many delicious strawberries. I suppose that's okay then. If that really is how it is, then it's fine. Dad looks between the two of us for a few moments, a small smile on his face. You two really do get along, don't you? What do you mean? I thought you held grudges for longer than that, Ray. But you forgave Licia in a heartbeat. I knew Yuki wouldn't be that merciful. Whatever, I'm not my mother, so that's irrelevant. Well, maybe. I think you look more like your mother than me than your mother, that's for sure. The way you act, though, it's uncannily similar at times. Dad frowns. He's kind of nostalgic. Was he thinking about Mom? Maybe he's sad because she hasn't come home yet, even though it's already half six in the evening. That Sato guy must be working Mom hard. She's always out late nowadays, and she never has enough time to eat dinner with us as a family. Dad tries to smile his troubles away, indulging himself in cooking or sewing to pass the time, but I don't know how effective that is. He's been happier with Licia around the September, but that's only a temporary solution to his troubles. What will happen to him when Licia leaves? What will happen to me? I don't want to think about that. The thought is painful. Anyway, since we all have these delicious strawberries, it would be a shame to waste them, wouldn't it? That's exactly what I was thinking. I want to make these cute little strawberries into something really, really yummy. Strawberry cheesecake, strawberry pie, strawberry tart, strawberry milkshake, strawberry daifuku, strawberry mochi, strawberry panic. What's strawberry what? Was the last item on that list something you can eat? I wave a hand in front of her glazed eyes. Licia? Licia, are you still with us? Strawberries are so tasty. I guess not. This girl has nothing but food on the brain. Huh, well, it's nice that you're so enthusiastic about the strawberries, but I don't think we have enough to make all of those dishes. We could just make one. No way! Is that really true? Unfortunately, we could probably at least make one dish out of this, though. Wouldn't you like that? Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. In that case, I want to eat a strawberry shortcake. I've heard about them before, and they're meant to be really good. One of my big sisters had a strawberry cake, and she said it was so good eating, and it was like falling in love. And what about you, Ray? Do you want to make strawberry shortcake too? I don't dislike strawberry shortcake, but I think it's rather plain dessert. I've had strawberry shortcake several times before, so I know how it tastes. Actually, I think I want to try something a bit more unusual. But what? Ray, you would betray me now in my hour of need? Hey, I was the one who picked all the strawberries. If anybody should get to decide what we should make, it should be me. But the strawberry shortcake, so good it feels like falling in love. What do you know about love? You're only a kid. But I love food more than anything in the world. I love it more than the blood that runs through my veins or the heart that beats within my chest. You might love the food, but it doesn't love you. You got sick because you ate too much of it only yesterday, didn't you? I just miscalculated a little. Such a thing will happen again, I promise. I don't want to be a burden to you any further, right? For a girl who doesn't want to be a burden, she sure is being stubborn about her stupid strawberry shortcake. You don't need to disagree on such a simple matter. Can't we make both instead? You just said we could only make one. But you already said we don't have enough strawberries to make too many dishes, didn't you? Yes, I might have said that. You shouldn't go back on your word. It's not possible to please everyone. You've got to get used to that, even if you don't like it. You really are wise, Ray. I feel like a mere novice compared to you. Maybe you are. Now, as you are obviously incapable of being an arbiter, since you're too afraid of hurting people's feelings, I think I should decide what we should do instead. But you're clearly biased, right? So you might be my friend, but you're my opponent in this bitter and bloody battle. It isn't fair if you get to decide what we do. So you say, but these are my strawberries. I have complete monopoly on them, and we're going to do what I want. What do I want? I'm not the world's biggest fan of strawberry shortcake, but I am playing enough. But am I petty enough to spoil Licia's fun? Don't know. I'd like to think I'm more mature than that. Oh, it looks so good. Thank you, Ray. You don't need to thank me. If you want to thank anybody, it should be Dad, since he did most of the work. Well, of course I'm going to thank Kazuki, but I want to thank you too. Why? Because you let me make this adorable strawberry shortcake, even though you don't like it. It was very thoughtful of you. I glower, trying to quell the blush that I know is threatening to rise to my cheeks. I didn't do it for your sake. I just didn't want to argue about something so petty. It would be childish. I don't know if my half-hearted rebuttal sounds particularly convincing, but this doesn't seem to bother Licia. She accepts my words unquestioningly and with a good-natured smile. Well, no matter the reason, I really am thankful, Ray. I look down at the floor, biting my lower lip. I think I'm an honest person, but when I'm with Licia, it becomes a lot harder to tell the truth. My heart is filled with complicated and contradictory emotions, and I'm not sure which of them to believe. All of them? None of them? It's true that I caved into Licia's demand because I didn't want to have a stupid argument, but that wasn't the only reason. I don't want to admit this to myself, least of all to Licia, but something about her smile warms my heart. Licia might be a demon, but she's still one of the sweetest people I've ever met. She's the only person who's ever tried to befriend me and not given up along the way. Is that why I agreed to make her a cake? Did I feel indebted to her? I don't know if that's entirely right either. If my actions were born out of a sense of duty, then why do I feel so satisfied when I see her smile? Maybe I had some selfish motivations too. Most people do. Everyone in this world is pushed along by their own greed, and I don't think I'm any exception. Does that mean that Licia's happiness is my own happiness? That's weird. I shift awkward. I don't think I've ever been this invested in somebody else's well-being being in my life. To tell the truth, it's a little disconcerting. I'm not used to it. Ah, the cake looks so cute! It's so adorable, I want to add it into my family register. What are you talking about? Since it's hot in hell, wouldn't it melt? Hot? Isn't it? Oh, for God's sake! It's not... It might be cold in Norway, but that has nothing to do with hell. Hell doesn't abide by the rules of the human realm, be it Japan or Norway or the center of the Bermuda Triangle. Wow, I had no idea hell was such an incredible place. I thought it was only a small village. How dense are you going to be, sir? It is a small village. Just ignore Licia, Dad. She's spouting nonsense. I wouldn't want the poor people who live in the real village of hell, Norway, to feel misrepresented. Residing in a place that's literally called hell must be difficult, though, without people like Licia further sullying their reputation. Now, aren't you going to eat your shortcake? We made this for you. But it's so pretty, I feel guilty. That's a first. What? Okay, what the fuck? Her name went from Licia to sadistic Licia? What? But at the same time, it's so cute. I want to cut it. I want to cut it wide open and watch it lose all its cakey innards all over the table. Is that what people usually do to things they think are pretty? Maybe it's a common custom in hell. One with fire and brimstone, not the one in Norway. I wouldn't be too surprised. Can I get the cake, Kazuki? Can I? Can I? Of course you can. You're an important member of our team, too. Here you go. Licia stares down at the cake, knife in hand, frowning. Looks like she's trying hard to make sure each and every piece she cuts is perfectly equal, which is a little unexpected. Knowing Licia, I thought she'd take the whole cake for herself and leave everybody else to fight over the crumbs. I guess there are some things even she takes seriously. Those things being food, of course. Oh. There's gonna be an achievement for the cake, or isn't there? Strawberry shortcake, I knew it! Licia cuts through the soft sponge cake slowly. The sweet sound of cream hovers in the air, mingled with the tardiness from the ripe strawberries freshly picked this morning. I'm not a big fan of cake. This might be enough to convert me. The layers of sponge are inviting a light yellow, sandwiched between a thick layer of white cream and cut strawberries. The top of the cake is frosted with cream, and a pure white sheet like falling snow. Delicate little rosettes of cream have been piped around the edges, and sliced strawberry halves nestle against them. Right here! This piece is for you! Licia hands me a plate with a piece of strawberry cake on it. It's not a very neat slice of cake, but it looks delicious all the same. Are you sure I can eat this? Of course I am! You're hardly going to wear it, silly! I know, but you're the one who wanted to make a cake, so you should get the first slice. But you're the one who made it! You deserve the first slice more than anybody else! Well... I look away, biting my lower lip. Do we sound foolish? We might as well be a pair of lovers, twirling around one another over the end of a phone line. You hang up first! No, you! My face feels redder than ever. My cheeks are burning. What? Oh, nothing. I just thought your face looked a little funny, Ray. You have no right to call me funny when you're wearing an apron like that. Is there something strange about it? Yes, but we'll get to that in the next part. See ya!